Hey there, Aquarius. My name is Trudy, and I'm your Porchy Gypsy Angel Medium. This is your June 2022 reading. Oh my gosh, we're halfway through the year. I'm going to be using my Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards. And then I'll be clarifying with the Gilded Tarot. Yes, so sorry, I'm like having this moment where I'm like, cannot compute too many directions and too many orders. I said what I was going to do and the angels started saying, okay, shuffle this deck first, then shuffle like this, and I got a little overwhelmed, sorry. Okay, so that's, Archangel Michael wants me to say he's here. I don't know, somebody needs to hear that. He's with you. Archangel Michael supports you. And if you want Archangel Michael's help, all you have to do is make the call and say, Archangel Michael, I need your help with such and such, okay? But if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, re-welcome. And if you haven't clicked the subscribe button yet, you definitely want to do so. Last shuffle. And while you're hitting the subscribe button, the red subscribe button, go ahead and hit the notification bell if you want a private exchange of energies with me. I'm going to cut the deck. We can do that. I already got like a little preview to the bottom of the deck. Ace of Rods. Is this upside down? It is upside down. So somebody is in need of some sexual healing, baby, because it's good for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna shuffle and these are gonna jump out. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Like I was saying, if you want a private exchange of energies with me, click on the downward facing triangle. That's a description box, and you'll have options. You can get a reading with me. You can do Zoom belly dancing classes with me. If you want to get coaching, oh, we got our cards. Any more cards? No more cards. If you want one-on-one coaching with me, we can do that. We can arrange for it. And last but definitely not least, if you are a lady and you actually want to go on a retreat, on a spiritual retreat with me and do all of the healing, the reprogramming of the mind, the rewriting of your story, all of the magical things, and really tuning into your higher self in a beautiful setting in Central America. I partnered up with my favorite YouTube yogi, Margie Parji, and this is happening in August. Space is limited, so if you'd like to join us, I would be so honored. So let me know, but let's get right into your reading, Aquarius. Tough start. The first card is Manage to Be Glad, and she's hugging a skunk. Two skunks. Alice. And normally we would want to be hugging like a puppy or a kitten or shit, even a freaking ferret would be better than a skunk, right? Skunks are pretty stinky. And, sorry, I'm petting my kitty. My kitty Lulu. Anyways, and so, I said anything would be better than a skunk, but that's not true. You could be cuddling up with a tarantula, I don't know, or a magpie bird from Australia. Those birds are really vicious. So the situation could be worse, and you're being encouraged to manage to be glad no matter what the circumstances are, right? Because your happiness needs not be contingent on the external factors. Your happiness needs to be born from within. And that's what the cards are encouraging you to discover, to tap into, because your happiness, Aquarius, has always been directly linked with whatever's going on in your outer sphere, in your sphere of your world, and that's what makes you happy or unhappy. And the cards are saying, well, sometimes shit's outside of your control, and what are you going to do? Be moping around for the rest of your life just because you don't have control over every single aspect? You can't live your life that way. So the cards are encouraging you to, no matter what, the challenge for the month is, no matter what, be fucking glad. Be grateful. Be happy. Okay. Sorry for the bad word there. It just came out that way. Yes, I was having tea last night and I was thinking this too. It's always tea time. It's always tea time. You're mad, I'm mad, we're all mad. And so this is eternity. This is repetition. These are moments with no end. And the things that you find yourself doing repetitively, the themes that are reoccurring in your life, let's take a closer look at that and manage to be glad. And then we have set your course. So Aquarius, do you know where you want to go? Did you make a plan, or are you just kind of going wherever the wind blows? The cards are encouraging you to make a plan so that you can head in the right direction and not just be aimlessly floating around like some sort of, they're showing me a hot air balloon. But even the hot air balloon is being driven. So they're telling me that nobody's navigating your ship and it needs to be steered in the right direction. And right now you're kind of aimless and directionless because you have no idea where the future is going or where you want the future to go. You hadn't written it that far inside of your mind. Oh my god, I shuffled again. They told me not to. Okay, it's fine. I shuffled again. It's habit. Which way's up and which way's down? Okay. So Page of Cups is clarifying manage to be glad. Yes, you're coming up, Aquarius, as emotionally needy and emotionally vulnerable at this time. You're emotionally vulnerable because you're vulnerable to your outside circumstance, and that's what dictates your happiness or your lack thereof happiness. Lulu wants to say hi. She's been saying hi to everybody. Just hi, cutie. Okay. So it's always tea time is clarified with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to give you a gift. Somebody sees talent in you. Somebody wants to... Ow, Lulu! Somebody wants to take care of you and make sure that you're looked after. She's attacking me because I said stay away from the cards. Hey. My cards. Okay. And the last card that we got, set your course. Know where you're going, right? Yeah, you're definitely going somewhere. I don't know if that means that you're going to change job, move home, change your relationship, maybe change your friend circle, but the pastures seem to be greener on the other side. You've decided to trade in the swords that are behind for the swords that are in front, you know, and swords are significant of battles. So you know there's going to be battles on the other side where the grass is greener, right? But inevitably, you much rather leave the bigger swords behind because those are for bigger battles, and you don't want to be taking on big battles anymore. You want to be taking on absolutely no battles, actually. So, manage to be glad is the moral of the story for you for this month, Aquarius. Again, if you want a private exchange of energies, let me know about it. I love you. Love me back. Love yourself. Love everybody around you. Mwah.